Good morning, everybody. Everybody. Sorry. If you know that reference, let me know in the comments if you know where that's from. You all, everybody. Anyway, that just came to mind when I said everybody. Anyways, it is 10:38 on Monday morning. I'm in a different parking lot than normal. Just figured I might switch it up a little bit and see if I can get some better traction in the morning. I figure if it's been kind of crappy in the mornings over in my area, if I try something new and it's crappy there, it's not really that much difference, but maybe it'll be better. So that's what I'm doing. I have Instacart on, I have DoorDash on. I'm waiting for availability here on Uber Eats, which should be coming up here around 11 o'clock. And we shall see where we get the first bite. All right, pretty much right after I spoke to you at 10:44, I got a Instacart for $19.69 going 7.3 miles. 2 customers. It was 33 items, 36 total. So it took me a half an hour to get that shopped. There was some confusion on some produce, but I got that taken care of, and now I'm on my way to the first customer. So decent start to the day, because it's only going to take me the next 20 minutes or less to get this stuff dropped off. So that's almost $20 in the first hour in the morning, and you know how I feel about that. Okay, so that Instacart is all done. I just got a DoorDash for $22.75 to go 9.5 miles to shop at Aldi for, I think it said like 29 items, 40 units. So I am going to bang that out really quick and hope that that kind of takes care of my second hour. And that would be a good first couple of hours, especially on a Monday. We know that last Monday was not all that great. I mean, it turned out to be great by the end of it, but we didn't have such a great start. So I'll take this start any Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and I'll check back in with you all later. We've been at this for exactly 2 hours now. It is 12:40 and I've made over 40 bucks. So we are at a good trend. Let's see if we can keep this up. I would love to have this rolling through lunch and then have a great dinner and have made over $200. That would be a blessing. So I'm gonna pray for that. All right, I got another one, an Uber Eats order for Firehouse subs, $10.33 for 4.9 miles. I will take that all day. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, it's 1:15. I just got an order for Panera, 2.4 miles, $6. It's a small one, but for the in-between, I'm hoping to get an Instacart from Publix here soon, a good one. So I'm gonna head off to Panera, and if I happen to see anything on Instacart to snag, I will do that and head back over. At least the 2.4 miles, it keeps me relatively close to this Publix because it says it's busy here. So I'm really hoping, since it's a decent area, that a really good order will just happen to pop up while I'm on this tiny order, and I can head back over here and do a nice shop for someone. All right, just got done dropping off both of those Panera orders. They were both handed to me, so I didn't want to film that. And I didn't get a Instacart, but I did get another Aldi order from DoorDash, and it was $19.50 for 11.2 miles. So initially I thought no, but being that it's lunch and being that my standard is a little bit lower during lunch, maybe I can get this done faster than I thought. So I'm already 3 miles away, so technically it's only an 8-mile trip to the person's home for 20 bucks. It's 36 items, so I'm pretty sure I can do this relatively quick. It's been pretty in and out with Aldi today. This will be, I think, my 3rd shop at Aldi today, so I guess that's pretty much where I'm going to be making the bulk of my money, but that's okay. I'll do it. It's fine. So I'm on my way to Aldi, and I will let you know how this goes once I'm at my drop-off. It is 1:37 right now. Let's see what time it is once I drop it off. All right, I got that order dropped off a few minutes ago. It is 2:42 right now. It's been a few minutes since I dropped it off. I had to give a call to my husband because I got a message that they were stranded somewhere, but everything's fine now. So they're on their way home, and I'm on my way back over to a decent area and hoping to get another just as good call either from Instacart or DoorDash. I'm having an issue with signing back on to Uber Eats because I'm kind of at the border of a zone, and one side of that zone is not available unless you're premium, and the other side is where I'm usually at. Oh, I slid into that zone. So I will make that active and see if I can get anything. All right, we got one. Didn't take long. It's 2:46, and it was for $15.56, I think, to go 5.7 miles, picking up at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Okay, it's 4:07. I had some technical difficulties earlier, but I think we're back on it, but we are on low battery, so we're gonna have to conserve. Funny story, I was in Wingstop. I had that 2-part order that started out with Tropical Smoothie Cafe, but the second order I had to pick up at Wingstop. And I go inside, and there's a couple of teenagers talking to the manager, and the girl teenager starts storming out saying, like, all this over somebody throwing around some adult toy. First of all, why is a bunch of teenagers throwing around adult toys in the middle of Wingstop? That's ridiculous. Second of all, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I mean, kids just don't understand that you are who you surround yourself with. If you are around people who don't behave themselves in a certain way or up to a certain conduct when they are out in public, you are going to be associated with those people. When people think of those people, they're going to think of you because you're with them. That's just the way it works. But that was a part of my day I wasn't expecting. Teenagers throwing adult toys around in the middle of Wingstop. Anywho, like I said, it is 4:08 now. I had gotten another call as well for $11.25 to go 5.7 miles. It was to pick up a couple things at Aldi, literally 3 items. It took me 5 minutes in and out. I have made $105.36 so far, so today has been a really good day. Like I said, my battery is so right now, so I'm going to conserve. I'll probably wait another couple of hours in order to update you. I'll try to take some screenshots so that I remember to tell you what I took and what I didn't.